and welcome to the very first edition of the World of Outlaws Trivia Show. We've got a trivia contest, 2 competitors competing for lots of fabulous prizes, or at least internet notoriety. And joining us here via remote, we've got one of the hosts of Wing Nation on MRN, Mr. Steve Post. Steve, welcome to World of Outlaws Trivia.
Hey, Johnny, good to see you. You wanted the best? Well, you didn't get them here. You got the bottom of the barrel as far as trivia goes, but it is great to be here and great to be part of this first show.
And Steve will be taking on star of Twitter, Mr. Brayden McMahan.
Hey, Johnny, thanks for having me. I got some tough competition with Steve, but hopefully I can at least get a couple questions right here.
Now, it looks like you've got a couple of screens in front of you there. Is that your iRacing setup as well?
Yeah, this is the iRacing setup that my dad likes to turn laps in. Pretty good at finishing in the E or D main on the pro invites, but you know, he gives it his best. My mom's starting to get into it too. It's a good time.
So the way this show will work, we'll ask a trivia question. It'll be multiple choice or true or false. The guys will have 15 seconds to write down their answers. And then when that 15 seconds expires, we'll ask them to reveal their answers. We'll tabulate points. And at the end, we'll crown a champion of our inaugural World of Outlaws Trivia Show. 2 rounds of 5 questions each, and then a third round where the question will have more weight to it, more points on the line. So, guys, if you're ready, we'll go ahead and get started with our first ever World of Outlaws Trivia Show. So, question number 1. Which driver picked up their first World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series win at Volusia Speedway Park this February? In other words, their first win at Volusia this February. Clock is running, gentlemen.
Oh, no.
Which driver picked up their first Volusia Speedway World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series win in February? Time is up, gentlemen. Reveal your answers.
I don't have anything.
Was it Logan?
Steve Post, Logan Schuhart.
Oh,
that is
okay.
Correct.
That was multiple choice. I wasn't ready. Sorry.
I propose we end the game right now. Let's end the game right now.
Yeah.
Winner take all.
I can't even remember who won back in February. I can't even remember what I had for lunch yesterday.
All right, here we go. Question number 2. Brayden trying to catch up here.
Yeah.
Who is the only driver in history to have won a World of Outlaws championship, a USAC Silver Crown championship, the Knoxville Nationals, the Kings Royal, the Chili Bowl, and a NASCAR race? Only driver to have won those events. Choices are A, Steve Kinzer, B, Sammy Swindell, C, Kyle Larson, or D, Dave Blaney. Clock is running, gentlemen. A, Steve Kinzer, B, Sammy Swindell, C, Kyle Larson, or D, Dave Blaney. Only driver to have won an Outlaw championship, USAC Silver Crown championship, Knoxville Nationals, Kings Royal, Chili Bowl, and a NASCAR race. Time is up, gentlemen. Reveal your answers.
Uh-oh.
Dave Blaney.
Both correct on that one. Dave Blaney.
All right. Got one right. This is going better than college so far.
Question number 3 for round 1. Which driver brought Casey Kane Racing its first Dirt Car Nationals Big Gator Championship? Was it A, Darren Pittman, B, Brad Sweet, C, Paul McMahan, or D, Joey Saldana? Clock is running. Again, which driver brought Casey Kane Racing its first Dirt Car Nationals Big Gator? Was it A, Darren Pittman, B, Brad Sweet, C, Paul McMahan, or D, Joey Saldana? 1 second left, and time is up. Gentlemen, reveal your answers, please.
B, Brad Sweet.
Steve, what did you have there? I'm sorry. Couldn't see it there.
Brad Sweet.
Neither competitor correct on this one. The answer is D, Joey Saldana. So we got both of them on that one.
Oof. Rough start.
Let's go to question number question number 4 in round 1. It concerns the reigning World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series champion. At what track did Brad Sweet earn his first career World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series win? Was it A, Farmer City Raceway, B, Clay County Fairgrounds Speedway, C, Placerville Speedway, or D, Missouri State Fair Speedway? Again, which track did Brad Sweet get his first World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series win? A, Farmer City, B, Clay County Speedway, C, Placerville, or D, Missouri State Fair Speedway? Time is up. Gentlemen, reveal your answers, please.
No idea.
Both correct on that one.
Okay. I was lucky to
Steve's celebrating like he knew that one all along, and Brayden guessing lucky there is for going by his reaction.
It's rare that one blind squirrel finds a nut. There you had 2 blind squirrels finding a nut on that one.
Okay, and we go to the final question for round number 1. The question is, how many total World of Outlaws Sprint Car career wins does Steve Kinzer have? Choices are A, 600, B, 655, C, 690, or D, 701. Clock is running. How many career outlaw victories does Steve Kinzer have? A, 600, B, 655, C, 690, or D, 701? 3, 2, 1. Clock is stopped. Brayden says B, 655. Steve Post says C, 690. Steve Post is correct. 690 career wins. So we end round 1 of the first ever World of Outlaws Sprint Car Series trivia game, and Steve Post with the lead in this one. We're going to move into round number 2. These questions will be true or false.
do that. Better odds here. I like that.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Question number 1 for round 2. True or false? Jason Sides has never won the King's Royal. True or false? Jason Sides has never won the King's Royal. Looks like they are both ready. The clock has stopped. What do we got?
Oh.
Correct. Both of them correct on that one. We threw him a little bit of a softball there to start off round number 2. But yeah, Jason Sides, the King's Royal winner in 2004. Question number 2 for round 2. True or false? Darren Pittman has won the National Open at Williams Grove Speedway. True or false? Darren Pittman has won the National Open at Williams Grove. Clock is running.
Oh, no.
Halfway, 8 seconds down, 7 remaining.
I wish I knew this.
2, 1, clock is stopped. Reveal your answers.
This isn't right.
You were both correct. He has finished second at the event 5 times, has never won the National Open.
Wow. 5 times.
5 times, a second place finish.
That's impressive and tough all at the same time.
Yeah. I knew he was close. I didn't realize it was 5 times. That's amazing.
Yeah. Let's go to question number 3 in round 2. True or false? Donnie Schatz has won with the World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series and the World of Outlaws Morton Buildings Late Model Series. True or false? Donnie Schatz has won the World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Cars and the World of Outlaws Morton Buildings Late Models. 5 seconds remaining. Time is up. What do we got? Brayden, let's see. Brayden's got the false up there as well. Yes, you are both correct. He has won in a late model, but not with the World of Outlaws Morton Buildings late model series. He's swept World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Cars and the late model program at River City Speedway on multiple occasions, but is looking for his first career Outlaw late model victory. Question number 3 in round 2. True or false? The World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series ran races at Lakeside Speedway when it was an asphalt track. True or false? World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series ran races at Lakeside Speedway in Kansas City when it was an asphalt track. Time is up. What do we got? Correct. True. 1991 and 1992, Lakeside Speedway hosted the greatest show on dirt on the asphalt.
Huh.
Who won those? Do we know that?
I know Sammy Swindell won one.
Yeah.
And I'll have to go back and look. Dave Blaney, I know he's won on pavement, and I don't know if he won one there. I know Sammy won.
Too, Johnny.
What's that?
I said I had to get you some trivia in this too.
That's the breaking news of this. We actually stumped Johnny on a trivia question. That to me is the breaking news.
I got a partial win there. I know Sammy Swindell has at least one.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, and let's see here. Final question in round number 2, true or false? True or false? Jason Myers won his 2 World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series championships back-to-back. True or false? Clock is running, gentlemen. And time is up. Reveal your answers, please. Both correct there. True for both, yes. 2010 and 2011, the championship years for Hotfoot Jason Myers. So that brings us to the end of round number 2. All right, here we go. Final round, final question worth double points. This could decide our inaugural champion for World of Outlaws Sprint Car Trivia. Gentlemen, the World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series had 13 full-time drivers last year, 2019. Which non-full-time driver ran the most races with this series last year? Which non-full-time driver? Here are your choices. Was it A, Kerry Madsen, B, Tim Schaefer, C, Tim Kading, or D, Brian Brown? Clock is running. Again, which non-full-time driver last season, 2019, ran the most races with the Outlaws? A, Kerry Madsen, B, Tim Schaefer, C, Tim Kading, or D, Brian Brown?
Oh, no.
5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Reveal your answers, please. Impressive. They are both correct. Kerry Madsen. Man, I thought that was the toughest question in here, and you guys rocked that one.
Yeah.
Woo! I almost last minute changed that one, but I stuck with the gut there.
Who was your last minute change to?
Brownie.
I was the same. I almost put D also. I was between the two of them, and because I was trying to think, did Kerry go to California last year?
Yeah,
I know Brian does a lot of FVP races out there, but I went with him. All right, here we got celebration. I got the hat, right? I got the hat. I got the chug. I got the chug, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo! And that was fun.
Impressive stuff, Steve Post. Congratulations. Victorious in round one, the first ever inaugural World of Outlaws Sprint Car Series trivia game. How's it feel to be sitting there in victory lane?
Well, I'll tell you what, I got to thank the boys back at the shop. No doubt about it. They gave me a good ride tonight, good car. I know it's all them. It's all them. And just very, very lucky, quite honestly. I really was. I'll be honest with you, I was scared to death of Brayden because I know he has such a passion for the sport. And I thought there's no way in the world that I'm going to be able to do it. But I appreciate it. It was fun, the inaugural winner of this. So, maybe like 10 years down the road, I'll be the answer to one of these trivia questions.
There we go. Awesome. Brayden McMahan, my question to you is after the stunning defeat at the hands of Steve Post, are you ready for the grief that you're going to take on social media over this one?
Oh, I'm ready for it. I kind of put a target on my back all the time anyways, so I'm going to pull a real driver on this one and blame the crew chief for the setup. That's why we lost. So, back to the drawing board. We'll take the grief and move on.
Steve Post has just come up with a new nickname for you. I don't know if you can see it on the screen there. B-Main Brayden, he's calling you.
Oh, no, that's what Placerville Speedway calls me. I'm in the B-Main all the time there, so that's something I've been used to being called. Our first alternate, Brayden, I was that a lot too.
Well, guys, we want to thank you so very much for joining us and being a part of this first ever World of Outlaws Sprint Car Trivia game. We hope to maybe have you back and maybe Brayden give you another chance at some point to try to seek revenge.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to embarrass myself twice, but maybe we'll try it.
Cool deal. Again,
there's not a chance in the world I'm coming back. I'm one and done, baby.
Steve Post pulling a Bentley Warren, one and done, one career start, one victory with the World of Outlaws on the mile at Syracuse. There's some trivia for us to sign off with.
There you go.
Oh, write that one down.
Guys, again, thank you. Thanks for being part of it. And tune in next time. We'll have another round of the World of Outlaws Sprint Car Series trivia game from World of Outlaws headquarters here in Concord, North Carolina. My name's Johnny Gibson. So long, everyone.